Aries, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a monthly reading for July 2021, and this reading is going to consist of the main energies. It's a general reading, okay, so please take what you like and leave the rest for someone else. Also, please go and check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to ensure you're getting all of the messages that pertain to you. I'm going to start out by pulling some of the main energies for this reading, and then we will jump into a full Celtic Cross Tarot reading. So we will start out here with the Psychic Tarot and Oracle deck. Again, you know, this is general. I'm going to pull only the energies that need to come out. I don't have a specific title for this reading, so it's not, you know, it's not based off of anything in particular. What comes out, comes out. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for you for the month of July. Spirit, what do you have for Aries? Aries for July 2021. What messages do they need to hear? Okay, we have the Hierophant, which is wisdom. This card can talk about commitment, but with this particular card from this deck, for me as a reader, this talks about learning. Okay, so this can be higher learning. This can be also a spiritual journey, a spiritual learning process. Okay, so Aries, in the month of July, you could be doing some stuff that could lead you to a more open mind to other areas of your life that maybe you've closed off yourself to. Okay. I do feel here also that there is a commitment that's going to be taking place for you in the month of July that could be related to some form of conformity or knowledge. Again, the act of learning something. Now, I don't feel that this is school or anything like that. No, that's not the type of learning that I feel that this card is talking about. I feel that this is a more spiritual type learning. Okay, so whether this is religious, spiritual, esoteric knowledge, whatever this is for you, you are diving into something that could be assisting you along your path. Okay, so that's a great message to get. Let's see what else the spirits have for you here. Spirit, what else do you have for Aries? Okay, we have one card, which is the Unicorn. Good fortune and friendship. Wow, that's beautiful. So good fortune, that can talk to me, that talks about in your money sector. Good fortune possibly in money coming your way. Also friendship as well. Maybe you might be meeting someone new, maybe a new friend. This can also be maybe friendship that has been maybe this could be a friendship that you've had for a long time that is flourishing. Okay, this can also be maybe something about business ventures with partners, friendships maybe in business, or partnership. Okay, because I do feel money with this card, so that's beautiful. Very, very good energy, Aries. Let's get one more message. These cards are a little difficult to shuffle. Let me do it a different way. Let me try it this way. A little better. One more. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for Aries? Oh, we got two messages. Beautiful. The first one is card number 22, Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain. And with this card, I'm feeling that there could be something that you are definitely embracing at this time. Maybe something that you've had to look at. Maybe something that you've had to take hold of, or possibly come out of. And you're learning to actually embrace that pain. Now, again, this is an intuitive nudge on my own personal take on this card. I'm going to read it from the book, but just by looking at it, I do feel that this is something that you could have maybe endured that has caused you to be a little bit on edge, or feeling that you have to be protective of yourself, okay? And you're embracing that at this moment in time, maybe taking some time to reflect, do some personal reflection on the things that maybe caused the pain. Again, I'm going to read from the book. You also have Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. And for me, this card is number 34, which is a 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. So this is talking to me about this higher learning that you're possibly embracing, okay? You're possibly looking over all of the things that you've had to learn, and you're jumping into a process that is allowing you to embrace, not only embrace it with this Fool's Embrace, but also to do some what am I trying to say? Inner reflection, kind of like the Hermit, and really rely on some of the spiritual knowledge, okay? Not only from yourself, but from your inner guidance that's built into you from your ancestral lineage, okay? Let's look at what these cards are talking about here, more in depth. So the Fool's Embrace here in the book says, the pain of life is sometimes unbearable. When we're in it, we think that pain, that loss, that betrayal will always be woven throughout continuity of existence. We're kept hostage by the way that we identify with the pain, and we make it mean. If we let it, it becomes etched into us like a tattoo. No matter where on the spectrum of pain that you find yourself right now, whether it be mild disappointment or searing loss, it's time to make peace with it. Befriend it rather than resist it, or run from it, or judge it as bad or unfair or hostile as it may seem. Can you see the gift that is here? Surrender to the Fool's Embrace, allowing the truth to envelop you in love and compassion. What if you could learn something from this? What is truly yours will not pass you by. Something better and perfect for you is waiting elsewhere. If you could come to terms with the liberation and freedom inherent in loss, your broken heart might open you up to the greater sense of humanity and compassion. As in the narrative of tarot, the Fool will be at the beginning of your life's adventure, and at the end, when you've integrated all of the wisdom that you've accumulated along the journey. He will never let you down or lie to you. He will, however, teach you how to revel in both the beauty and the desperation of life. Both and this and that will always be true. Remember, the pearl can't be created without gritty sand causing discomfort and acting as a catalyst in the oyster. Your pearl is discovered in radical acceptance that everything has value. All is well now, and will be well. Remember that today, as you feel that fool's embrace. Wow. That is powerful, Aries. And that's a beautiful, beautiful message. Let's see what card 34 has to say here from the book. Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. There are times when you're meant to discover and explore new terrain in your life, even to be part of a wave of change. This is one of those times, and what you're contemplating is perhaps new to you, but others have laid well-worn paths and left wisdom for you to rely and reflect upon. This is so you have a better understanding of the potentials and possible pitfalls on your journey. And when you know the lay of the land, you're better able to fully experience what is being offered to you. This is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice from an expert or an elder. That way, you will be able to meet life's opportunities and challenges well informed. Knowing that you have a map, now you can be curious about what else is here. This is a path that promises success in all areas. Where others before you have dared to tread, you will discover the treasure they may have left behind for you to make your own. So this is powerful, Aries. Very, very, very powerful messages out on the table here that you should definitely take the time to reflect on, okay? For the month of July, I do feel that there is definitely something that you will be coming across that will require you to do some inner work, okay, to do some inner searching, and to definitely, ask for help when you need it, especially from your ancestors, your spirit guides, and the people here too in the 3D, people who care about you. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot reading and see what the energy will look like for the month of July, and see what Spirit has for you in your waking world, in your reality. Okay? All right. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get all of the energies out on the table. Let's see what the main energy is going to be of this reading. Spirit, please give us the main energy of what Aries needs to know for the month of July. What main energy will be, what will we be discussing today? What's the main energy? Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I'm only taking this card here. So the main energy is the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess is obviously your intuition and your deep knowing. Okay, so yes, it goes back to some of these messages that we talked about here, okay? Your deep knowing about how you want to maneuver through the pain, how you'd like to transmute some of the pain that you've endured, how to learn the spiritual and knowledgeable aspects of your life, okay, through spirituality, through your ancestral wisdom, okay, how to maneuver through that. Intuition is very important. The High Priestess also is about seeking truth and mystical premonitions, mystical premonitions, being intuitive, all-knowing, okay? So I believe that in July, Aries, you're going to be on this journey of what it is to embrace your true self, okay? Let's see what is crossing you. This could be what's blocking you, what's challenging you at this time. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. Again, to me, that talks about heartache. This could be something that you have experienced in love with other people in general, family, friends. But that is definitely what is blocking you at this time from moving into this position of spiritual knowing, spiritual knowledge, knowing what your intuitive nudges are telling you. It could be blocked by your pain, okay? Which, again, this is talking about transmuting pain, okay? So, okay, let's see what's occupying your mind at this time, Aries. Spirit, what is occupying Aries at this time? Okay, we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords can talk about possible conflict with others, conflict with communication, maybe even internal conflict with your thoughts, not knowing which way to go, not knowing how to feel, not knowing how to maneuver through some of the difficult times that you may be enduring at this time, or, you know, with this transmuting your pain here, that can also be, you know, a difficult task. So you're, you know, struggling right now with your conflicting thoughts about this, and we will clarify. I just need to make sure I get all of these messages out first, and you know, give you a little bit of information on each card. So right now, let's see what else we need to look at. The root of the issue. Spirit, what is the root of the issue here for Aries? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This could be something that has to do with work. It could be talking about you focused on your work. And there could be some issues here regarding maybe too much work, okay? Maybe an excess of work, or working yourself too hard, okay? Again, you know, it may not resonate with all of you, but that's what I see here. This is definitely telling me that you are overworked. You could be trying to mask some of this heartache with work. Okay. So in your recent past, there is some energy here that we need to look at from your past that could be part of what's going on here as well. So let's look at that. Spirit, what is main energy for Aries' recent past here? There is that Fool. Okay, we talked about the Fool's embrace. So in your recent past, you could have taken a leap of faith. It could be in anything. It could have been in love. It could have been you took a leap of faith towards something that you didn't pay attention to regarding your intuition. Okay, that could have possibly created havoc or heartache for you. So I do see, you know, with this Three of Swords, this is definitely something that has been challenging you. And so this leap of faith may have just been something that you dived into without any regard, right? Just being a free spirit, trying to be spontaneous. This could have been something in the workplace. Doesn't have to be, but I could also see here that it could be something related to work. Maybe there's something here that it doesn't even have to be love. It could be maybe that you jumped into an investment that possibly fell through the cracks. It could be anything, really. Friendship even. Okay. But I do see whatever it was, it really created some heartache for you. Okay. Now that is passing. Let's see what in the immediate future, let's see what it's going to look like here for you over the next 6 months. Let's see what energy is going to be playing out for you, especially in July, or beginning in July, I should say, throughout the rest of the year. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Aries for their immediate future? Okay, something that's going to be coming in very quickly. This is the card of Cancer, and we are in Cancer season. Okay, so this is moving forward with something, and whatever this is, it's going to be effortless. You're going to have the resources that you need, and there will be some sort of achievement. With this good fortune card, excuse me, I'm being told to look at this, good fortune and friendship. So there is some beautiful energy that's coming in for you for the month of July. Okay. With this Chariot card, this is saying that it's coming in very quickly. And again, you know, we're going to find out more, so please stick around. Don't go anywhere. Let's see. Sorry if you hear some weird noises. My dog snores. All right, let's look at the karmic lesson that you've learned here, possibly from your recent past. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. Something that disappointed you is, you know, whatever this was taught you a lesson. And with this karmic lesson, this brought in something that you learned about what happened. Okay, but it's still very disappointing. It was very hurtful. And you know, you could be in that energy right now where you're still, you know, in that mode where you can't see all of the opportunities in front of you. But nonetheless, there was a lesson that was learned here from this experience. Okay, sometimes the lessons that we experience aren't always evident right up front, you know, because the pain is so excruciating, we can't see through the pain. But that's why you have this transmuting pain here with the Fool. Okay, this is going to allow you to learn the lesson and to move forward. Okay, move forward in a different way. So let's see what's in your environment at this time. Spirit, what is in Aries' environment? What could be influencing Aries at this time? Okay, beautiful. The Star card. This is the card of Aquarius, and this is, again, you know, this is the trust in moving forward, okay? So we have, you know, the Chariot of you, you know, this talks about you moving quickly, moving forward into something new, better, something more beneficial. This also talks about that, but it's really saying that you are going to be trusting in that process, in that direction, okay? Expressing desires with optimism and being on course with your goals, okay? So that's beautiful. This is also healing energy as well. So you are definitely healing from whatever this was, this conflict, this heartache that has taken place. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Something new that's coming your way that is tangible. I do feel here that it goes along with this good fortune that we saw earlier with the Oracle card. This is possibly a promotion, a raise. It could be an opportunity that leads you into a new direction in work, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles here. So this could be a new direction that allows you to embrace something new. It is a tangible thing, so money, I'm seeing money here, possibly, you know, something that you could actually utilize here in the 3D, but it is definitely an opportunity for you. Okay, all right. I didn't ask yet, so what is the opportunity here, or the outcome for Aries? Okay, we have Death. The Death card, this is card of Scorpio, and this talks about transformation, renewal, rebirth. Okay, something has ended. I do feel with this transmuting pain card, you have gone through a lot. With this Five of Cups, you've been disappointed, you've been hurt, you've been heartbroken, okay? But I do feel here with the Death card, you are coming out of that. You're transforming that energy and really coming through to something new that's going to give you an opportunity to step into abundance. Because with good fortune here, I do feel that this is saying that I really get good luck as well from that. So this is, you know, something that's coming your way, an opportunity that's coming your way that's going to bring you into a new light. Okay, so I want to see what this High Priestess is here. Okay, I'm going to put this card aside and look at this High Priestess card. I'm going to clarify with a different deck. I'm going to use, I'm being called to use the Light Seers to clarify these cards. So far, if the reading has resonated with you, Aries, please hit that like button. That shows me that you support what I do here on YouTube, okay? That you support my work and the energy that it takes to get these messages out for you, okay? Also, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button as well. If you're interested in my content and you want to hear more, hit that notification bell. That will notify you when I post new videos, okay? All right, let's jump right in. Let's see what this High Priestess is here. This is your main energy. This is intuitive, all-knowing energy, okay? So this card is really, you know, talking about that wisdom, understanding your own desires, and paying attention to the signs, to your own signs within yourself, okay? Okay, we have the Strength card. So clarifying the High Priestess. And so this is really telling me that you've had to endure a lot, okay? But through this situation, through what you have gone through this year alone, you've had to have a lot of strength to go through that, okay? Inner strength, control, restraint even at times. So this is really saying that although you do have this heartache here, you know, you've had to really move into that. You've had to confront, I should say, you've had to really confront a lot of your fears, a lot of your disappointments, a lot of your heartache, in order for you to grow with compassion, in order for you to embrace your intuition. Okay. So let's see what this Three of Swords is. What is this heartache here for Aries? Three of Swords here for Aries. Okay. Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles here. Again, so double confirmation that there is an opportunity here. Now, since this is clarifying the Three of Swords, what I'm being told is that this had to happen in order for you to move into a new opportunity. So sometimes with heartache, whatever, you know, in whatever regard it happens for a reason. And I do feel with this Page of Pentacles, it's for you to embrace change, embrace something new, right? Something had to end. Something had to end. It was inevitable. In order for you to embrace this change. In order for you to, accept an opportunity, not to embrace change. I'm sorry. So what I'm really trying to say here is this heartache was a lesson you had to learn to move you into something new. Okay? It happens, right? Everything happens for a reason. So with this conflict, let's see what this conflict is up here with the Five of Swords and see why this is here. Again, this is what's occupying your mind. This is conflict, possibly in your own, internal fight. Let's see. What is this Five of Swords here, Spirit? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So this can talk about slow-moving energy. This Knight is the slowest moving energy in the deck. This could be conflict within yourself, taking that extra time, having to, wait, having to really ponder when is it going to happen? When is change going to happen? When can I find that new opportunity, right? This Page of Pentacles here. When is that going to come to me? When am I going to have that new opportunity, that beginning that's going to lead me to where I need to be? Okay. Let's get one more card for the Five of Swords. One more card, please. Okay, yeah. The Five of Pentacles. This is feeling lack. And that's why you're up in your head. That's why it's internal conflict, because as you can see, this person here is defeated, feeling defeated. Okay. I do feel that there is some sort of money situation here that could be taking forever. This could be an investment that you may have fallen through the cracks. I mentioned that earlier. Maybe you didn't pay attention to some of the signs, and maybe that's why you you know, had this heartache or this difficult situation that caused upheaval for you. Okay. It could have been an opportunity that came your way. It could have been, you know, something that, and it doesn't have to be an investment, but it could be something that came your way, that you may have waited for. It took you a while to get to this, just for it to fall. Okay, just for it to crash and burn. And it left you feeling lack, and you're, you know, up in your head about what you could have done differently. How could you have made it work? Okay. Now, again, the reason why I say investment is because the Eight of Pentacles talks about work. So it could be that you know, it doesn't have to be an investment in, like, you know, stocks or anything like that. It could have been just your time, you know, taking your time to or taking time and effort to put all of, you know, all of your eggs in one basket to give your effort to this one thing that you put a lot of work into. Okay, so let's see what this is. The root of the cause, which is the Eight of Pentacles, talking here about work. What is this, Spirit? What is this Eight of Pentacles talking about here for Aries? In there, the root of the cause, Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, lots of cards here. Wow. Okay, so they're all in reverse. We got the Star in reverse. We have the Devil in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I do feel here that the direction that you were going in with this work situation here, it was not a clear direction. Okay, you didn't trust it. You weren't sure how this money with the Queen of Pentacles, you didn't nurture it. Okay, you didn't nurture the situation. And with the Devil card here in reverse, maybe this wasn't something you were even passionate about, or maybe you didn't have the desire for it. Okay, so there was a lot of factors here that you know, creates the root of this problem. Okay, it could be something that maybe brought in this Five of Pentacles, this lack, because not all of the components were there that required you to put all of your effort. Okay, again, this could be in a work situation. This could be something that maybe you had to jump into this situation, possibly, but it wasn't something that you felt was right for you. Okay, something that, an opportunity that came your way, that you took on, and maybe it just didn't pan out the way you thought it would. Okay, so this is the actual root of the issue here. Something you put work into. Again, you know, I'm being called to say that, you know, this could be possibly a relationship as well. It doesn't have to be specific to work. This could be something that you put work into. Okay. It could be a situation that definitely felt that you know, maybe you just didn't pay attention to the signs. Okay, with the intuition card here, what's crossing you is this heart, this Three of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely something here that went, you know, it just fell apart. Okay, I do see that it definitely fell apart. Nothing was nurtured. There was no passion, and it wasn't the right direction for you. Okay, there was no clarity. There was no self-expression, and whatever this is, you weren't allowed to express yourself. You were not allowed to to move into the direction that you wanted to go into for whatever reason. So let's see what this Fool card is here. This is in your recent past. So we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So here you are. Excuse me. So this is a divine connection here. King and Queen of Cups. This is related to a situation regarding love between two people. A situation that came and went. Okay. A situation that came and went due to the fact it was last minute, like it was, how would I put that? Two people jumping into something that maybe they didn't think about any regard for consequence, because that's what the Fool energy is. Someone who jumps into something without thinking about the consequences. So this could be maybe possibly you jumping into a situation with someone who was married, for example, realizing that it was never going to go anywhere. Okay. I do feel that very strongly here, possibly a situation that you knew that it wouldn't go anywhere. But yet you did it anyway. Okay. And that's why there was, you weren't allowed to nurture this. You were not allowed to be very passionate about this. You were not allowed to move into any new directions with this, or put all the effort that you wanted to put into it, because this person possibly is in a commitment with a spouse. Okay. If they were cheating on their spouse, possibly with you, this obviously is something that is not going to go anywhere, especially if they don't plan on getting divorced from their spouse, and you're kind of just on the side there, right? This is a tough situation because, although it looked like an opportunity, okay, this looked like a new start, possibly a new beginning with someone. The reason why it fell through the cracks with all of these in reverse here, because you can't move forward with someone who is already committed to somebody else unless they divorce that person. I don't know what your situation is specifically, but I do see here that there was some people here, two people, who jumped into something that maybe they didn't think about the consequences before moving into that. Okay, so this is something that is kind of reaching that dead end, right? This is a dead end. Death card. You have to transform out of that to take on this new opportunity. This is advice from Spirit. You got to move on to try something new that's going to actually be something that you can work towards. If you're with someone who is with somebody else, there's no room for growth. Okay, so let's see what the Chariot card is here. The Six of Cups. Yes. Okay, so you have a lot of good memories with this person. It's heartbreaking because you know that this person, you had a good time with this person. Lots of shared memories, lots of times that you're going to remember with this person, but you need to bring in that balance for yourself, and move away from some of the memories so that you can bring in that balance and start something else. Okay, move towards something that's going to bring you a return, because when you invest, and that's why I'm hearing that word invest. Now it's coming to me here. The investment that I've been talking about, okay, putting work into something that is only going to bring you lack. Okay, the investment that you put into whatever this was, this relationship, this false truth, really. Something that's not going anywhere, okay? Made you feel this lack, because it's impossible to move past anything that is stagnant, or, you know, it's not going to work, because how can it, right? So again, this is disappointment here with this Five of Cups. Of course, you know, you're focusing here in this card here. This guy's focused on the Three Cups that have spilt, but there's opportunity here with the Two Cups behind this person here, okay? So what this card is telling me is that the lesson for you is to know that when you take your time, when you put effort and time into something, you need to make sure that you are really, really paying attention to your gut instinct regarding the situation, any situation, okay? And use that intuition to guide you so that you know what is coming, what could possibly come of the situation, all right? Because the lesson you've learned here is that it's heartbreaking once you realize that this person isn't going to leave their wife or their husband for you, and that, you know, the situation is just going nowhere. It's hurtful. There's some regrets here, lots of regrets about how you maneuvered through this situation, right? And, you know, stuff like this is lessons we have to learn in our lives, right? To learn how to maneuver in a different way going forward. Now you're healing with the Star card here. This is your environment. You are taking that time to heal and thinking about how you're going to move into a new direction. And I do feel that you're trusting your instincts now. I do feel that you're trusting your own knowledge and your own wisdom as to how to express yourself. You know, the Lovers. You've made that decision. Okay, that's good. You've made that decision to heal, to move forward. Let me just get another card here for, sorry, I didn't clarify this Five of Cups. I went straight to the healing card. So let's see what this Five of Cups is here. Spirit, please give me a card for the Five of Cups, just to clarify here. Five of Cups for Aries, please. Yeah, okay. So it's just clarifying here. This is the Three of Swords. It's clarifying that, you know, this really was heartbreaking for you, Aries. It created a lot of heartache, a lot of regret, a lot of pain. Okay? So, yeah, you're making the decision to move forward, to trust in a new direction, to heal, to get past, you know, some of the situation. I think you realized here that there was not going to be any growth, even though it was very, very heartbreaking. You're making that decision to move on and to trust in a new direction. So this Page of Pentacles is the advice from Spirit. Yeah, a new passionate direction, something new that you're going to, you know, start to build from. This is building from the ground up. Something that you can actually express passion with, okay? So this is, with the Page of Pentacles, this is a physical, tangible thing, okay? A person, it could be a person. A new start with someone. This new start with the Page of Wands is going to be very passionate. That's going to allow you to build from the ground up, not from something that has been built on someone else's foundation. You can't build on someone else's foundation. It's impossible. It will go nowhere. So this is saying that you are building something fresh, something new. It's going to bring in that new passionate beginning, okay? And you're putting an end to what you went through here, okay? So let's see what this Death card is talking about with transformation. This is the outcome. What other messages need to be shared with Aries here, Spirit? What is this Death card out here for? Why? Okay, yeah. This Four of Swords is taking you into a new direction, really balancing out and stabilizing your heart, learning how to, you know, you're really taking that time to heal. That's what this is saying. Ending the heartache, healing it, and moving into more stable foundation here with yourself, okay? And the Three of Pentacles is talking about partnership. So, you know, taking that time to really think about what partnerships are all about, what it takes to make something happen, to make something grow. It has to be done from a place of stability, a place of being grounded. Okay, fours are very symbolic of stability. So you have to be in a stable position in order for you to move into any partnership, love, career, friendship, whatever. Okay. Now I do feel here with this this card that from the beginning of the reading, good fortune and friendship. I feel that there is going to be possibly some friends that are helping you through this, and there's going to be some good fortune coming your way, some good luck, some new energy that's going to help you to transmute this pain. Don't forget, you have your ancestral wisdom, and you have spirit guides as well. So don't hesitate to reach out to those on the other side when you need guidance. Okay. You do have your ancestors who are there for you. And with the Hierophant card here, I think you're going to be learning a lot after going within, after doing the work, to realize that you have to really gain some insight on things before you move into situations that could create this lack. Okay, this Five of Pentacles energy, and you know, this heartache, this Five of Cups, and you know, the Three of Swords energy. That's your lesson. Okay, that is going to be your lesson, and I do feel that you're healing from this energy. You know, you're healing from some of the difficult pain that you've had to endure. But I do see that you're moving on. You're moving on from whatever this was, and definitely taking that time to rejuvenate. Okay. So Aries, this was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, again, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This was your monthly reading for July. I'm glad to see that you are healing from this, and I wish you the best of luck going forward into the rest of the month. And we will talk to you for the weekly readings next week. Okay? I love you guys. Thanks for being here. And until next time, namaste.